Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start. Coming out with it, it's Everett. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Stanford wants to push the pace.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Turns it on at midfield. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking for space. It's Everett.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He has the first and still on his feet. Touchdown, Cardinal! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawrence. Still on his feet. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat. Hauls it in on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Horned Frogs are flying down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll give it to the back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Looking for a man. It's Ramos. Good timing on the quick out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
This offense has a second down play. They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. The short hands, it's Everett. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He makes the connection. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Yoder. On the move to his left. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it on the right. Running through contact. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Good jet sweep pass. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
TCU.
Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Using his feet to buy time. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He'll do it himself. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. And not only gets to him, doesn't let him break the tackle. Gets him on the ground.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Looking to scramble. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long. Defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
On the return, it's Lawrence. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best play?
Afterburners coming. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Running back searching for a hole. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the Horned Frogs pick up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Off play action on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Got it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. USC found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again inside the Coliseum. Fight on, and the men of Troy will do just that. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Back to throw, it's Ramos. Zings it complete to the right. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route.
And he muffs it, it's loose. Well, the kicking team obviously missed the fair catch signal. The officials did not. A 1st down for the offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, TCU. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone.
28, Stanford, 14.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
That's caught. It's Everett. At the 45 on his way. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. 1 man in the backfield, and he gets it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll go right back to the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Grab near the marker. It's Madden. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, you see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Ramos. Quickly complete. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down.
29 Philly.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Gets it out quickly. Oh, it's out. Bounced right back to them. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. This time they'll go to the running game. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
He had a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinal!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. To the air, it's Yoder. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's caught inside the 30. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Stanford set to boot it deep to start this 2nd half.
Number 10, set to take this low.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter. It's a fumble on the play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Stanford! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, and get you a touchdown.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. It's great to send that blitz and get the heat on the quarterback, but you might need a little help on the backside with this guy.
Yeah, because now you're putting your guy in man-to-man situation against an elite receiver, and that's a tough battle to win. But you got to take those chances. You got to be aggressive. The offense won that one. At least it wasn't a huge game-changing play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They feed him again. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14.
At the 14-yard line. Brings up.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. The Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Yoder. Setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run in the red zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Pushes ahead. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And that one will give him the lead.
TCU, number 30, with the carry.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida Atlantic is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to FIU. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Comes out throwing on first down. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback there. He's trying to take a shot down the field. Just a better play by the defense forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. Let's see what he can do with the return. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, TCU.
How about special teams being special on the opening kick? You work in meetings all week, and we might have a chance to bust one. First kick, takes it, busts it through, uses the speed, takes it all the way back to the house. What a start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Fielded in the end zone, it's Emmanuel. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Moving past the 25. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to impose their will with the run. Delivers to contact. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. And he was able to get back on top of it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Madden. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Touchdown, Cardinal! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his downfield. Open runway ahead. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frog! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Ramos. The throw to the outside is complete. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Winning the turnover battle is so important, and you got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Right back to the well. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll try the right side. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Ramos. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off.
Intercepted by TCU. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Offense getting set for 1st down. To the ground with the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. They'll run play action. On the run, still looking. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, TCU! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Fair catch, called for and made. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Ramos. Gets it out fast. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances.
There's a live football. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's going for it all. And he will house it.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside. That's about as easy as it can get.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida Atlantic is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to FIU. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses to 40. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
That makes the score TCU 31, Stanford 14.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Set to kick it away.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Ramos. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Right on target this time. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Can't get him to the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this.
And into the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, TCU.
Number 87. With the carry.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
TCU 38. Stanford 14.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Finds his man and they convert. And he surges up to the 36-yard line and they'll move the chain. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Madden. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Looking for a man. It's Ramos. He'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Complete downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Emmanuel. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And this is a really important series of plays. A chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Let's go!
He wants to pass it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Horned Frogs want to move quickly.
Second down.
Scanning the field, it's Yoder. Caught. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He's going to pass. He's going to take off. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Going up top on first down. It's complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Emmanuel. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Give to the running back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. On second down, he'll fire. Makes the grab over the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw, it's Ramos. He tries to take the top off. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
With the catch, it's Everett. At the 45 on his way. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll come out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Takes the handoff. It's Everett. Pickup of 5. It'll be third down and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. To throw, it's Ramos. Uncorks one. Hauls it in.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
And now a big third down coming up, down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on second down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. The sure hands, it's Everett. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
That is no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet. Off the play fake on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, TCU! And the pummeling has started.
Number 87, grab and the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Western Michigan is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 21 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively.
Off he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will audible.
Lasso, Gringo, Gringo.
Looking to go up top on first down. It's caught. Gets him down at the 30 after a 50-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
They'll leave it with him. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Dropping back, it's Ramos. It's complete to the right. Got enough space. Touchdown, Stanford! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again. Looking deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
This time it's complete. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. The give to the lone running back. Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the stomping has commenced.
TCU, number 30, in the end zone.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with an explosive in the running game, a 59-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10.
TCU 59. Stanford.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires downfield. And that ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, TCU! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
That pass is incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Okay, ready?
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Ramos. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They're testing the right side here. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Tackle is made.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He's got him in the flat. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Absolute shank. Missed it. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
At the 35, he's open. Bulldozes him. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
The crowd already makes such a big impact in all college football games. This is the way you ignite them. You want to get them excited? QB breaking off a huge run? Yes, please. The crowd will be going.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
Fires one high and deep. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. He threw a couple of costly interceptions in that loss last week, but a really good job to take care of the football in this one.
And reset that position.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the route is on. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Texas Tech was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Graham Harrell and Michael Crabtree used to deliver in that memorable 11-win season of 2008. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking downfield, it's Ramos. Throwing right. Makes a connection. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, 29 seconds left on the clock. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Buys a little time. The throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Stanford going back to work with another first down. He wants to throw. Coming after him. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. After this, it'll be a wrap. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Across the 25, he's got room. Oh, the ball squirts out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.